team there. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid
you got
put him in position to pick up a first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Let's go. Come on, good tackle.
They'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders in the entire country.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, create some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Bears! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting.
Get him out of here.
He has been surgical,
precision
passes,
let's go.
using the scalpel, the fine
Come on, Jeremiah.
rather than the blunt one.
I can't touch him, Jeremiah.
Absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing.
Wait, belt that. Come on, bro.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled before he gets that return out to the 35.
Come on, Jeremiah Smith.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Owens.
Oh, nigga. Come on, bro. Bumble, yo. But right across the ball.
I think he'll do a good job in this game divvying up the football
shot plays,
to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Bro.
Dropping back, it's Luck. The short hands, it's Rivers. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One final quarter to play, and a W in the win column at stake as we open the fourth. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number 1, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense. He keeps the drive alive.
And the Nittany Lions will try to punch it in on first and goal. from the gun. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Penn State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action.
Go for it down,
right behind where the guys are supposed
run the regular set, y'all.
Play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
I don't know better.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Baylor.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Gonna run it. It's Davison. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Bears line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Murray. Finds his tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Trying to run, it's Bush. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. This time he'll be stopped behind the line, and they'll pretty much give back what they just gained.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38.
First and 10.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force
Boy,
the
getting boxed right now, man.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Luck. Grabbed behind the line, it's Owens.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat.
Golly.
Effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Royer. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front.
Going for it all.
Defense
Pass is
is fine.
broken up,
Defense.
incomplete as they were
That's
trying to
football.
strike for 6. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. He sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together.
Yeah.
Thanks
I
so
know
much
so,
for spending some
David.
time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, you're good. I know so, David. I know so.
Number 3, we have
It's like I'm a big fan. It's like I know so. That's how you know something, man. I know something, baby. I'm not gonna forget you now. I'm 3 best game. Oh, you don't like it. Yeah, I know something, baby. I like this shit. I like this shit. That's it, bro. We can go again. Come on, bro. That was fun. We go again. Let's go. No, I can't drop the controller. I think broken. Don't drop the controller. Control your emotions, bro.
The Hoosiers will put total weather and will get started. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for space. It's Bush. There he goes. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet them down. Run the football game.
To throw, it's Murray. The throw to the outside is complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. He's got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback
Nah, this is funny, bro.
work upfield and get the first
They
down.
let anybody rap nowadays, bro. Like, dude. Up to the master. Cover a bit. Hey.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a first
Okay,
and
no.
10.
I'm out. Okay. How are we going to cook this thing out?
To the air on first down.
So he's playing defense, bro. It's a block from
Grab
this
behind the
guy.
line. It's Bush.
Oh. Come on, game.
Half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Lions one high and deep.
Okay, master. Come in, dude. Yeah,
He slipped through the crowd and Hill.
yeah.
Touchdown,
Come on, bro.
Baylor!
There you go.
And you can tell he
Come on, defense.
trusts
We need
his
an
big
interception.
tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up,
Good
make
luck.
the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Come on, Kyler Murray. Come on, Kyler Murray. That's what I'm talking about.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38.
There he is. No, bro, hold on, time out. My adjustment going out there. Freak, no, Stevenson, like, oh my God. Yeah.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the right.
Like, how are y'all not guarding that? Like, this team is tough, bro. My defense is the most awesome. Right, shoot, look at fucking 89 speed. Like,
And QB
DBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking
Real
at
time, let's go.
a lot more
Block.
often in this one.
Oh my God. No, get out of the way. He's just sitting in the way.
None to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Stop with that touchdown, bro. You get in my way.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left
Oh,
side.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, Kyler Murray.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Boy, KM.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40.
Yeah, Jeremiah. Yeah, get in the game. Get in the game, Jeremiah Smith. Come on.
Just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He lobs one.
Okay, Kyler Murray. I don't know who is over there, but it's gracious. That throw was dead. Throw the ball to nobody.
Same guy. We're early in the game in the first
Terrible.
quarter. This guy's already scored a touchdown, so if I'm a quarterback, keep trying to get him the football. He's winning his matchups one-on-one. Nice job by the defense on that play.
He's going to believe it.
Focus if you're the Q.
Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray. Oh, shit. Hold on. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Man, this defense has to be better.
Come on, receivers. I got to block somebody.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
The option, and that is the quarterback.
Man,
He
self.
gets loose. He gets the first down.
Yo,
Another
Kyler Murray.
set of
Hey, this is Kyler
downs.
Murray.
Figure out this plan and how to stop.
Thank you.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown Bears!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to pass. It's Barnett.
Finally. Oh, my gosh. That was taken. Bro, come on, man. Thank you, man.
Here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And
Ooh, them boys getting back there.
They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire.
You know what we know what you want.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Bro, please, D-line. If y'all ever did something in y'all life, get back there right now.
A little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know
Out
what
there, bro. What you doing?
I think just invoke the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has
Thank you, D-line. Thank you. Finally.
Dominant.
Yo.
And I'm in love for you. Thank one.
Please, you know that ain't no need. Yeah. Under the mouth of come up in that old defender.
The best thing I heard about life, bro.
Please, you know that ain't no need. Yeah. Under the mouth of come up in that old defender. You got
No, bro, that's genuinely funny.
Now you know that ain't no yeah. Under the massive camera, bitch, been now over the pressure of the Lord.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Off a flight on some gangsta ass up all night and shit. About to flipping this bitch and blow up.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Murray. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all.
Oh, he's got some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitch man. Picking up a massive gain for this offense.
What is that?
Through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job.
Come on, game. Already had one loss. Can't lose the one.
They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the quarterback.
Whoa! There you go, block somebody.
Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
They'll give it to the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Knights!
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Finds his man, it's Robinson. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Trojans will hustle over the line. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down, 1st and 10 again.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle, it's Robinson. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the back. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. The 40. At the 30. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UCF!
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
1st and 10.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Here's the pressure. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. open from the 15. Rides to back and leads it. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man, it's Mendoza. Bringing the heat. Brings it down on the right side. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here comes the option. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Looking to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. The quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Defense playing a bail technique. To the air, it's Sellers. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, we know that when the quarterback's throwing out-breaking routes, timing has to be so critical and important. When the target turns around, the ball's got to be right there, and we just didn't see it on that play.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pocket breaking down. All kinds of time before he fires right. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. On the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Rides to back on the option. The give. Breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jason. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that. Got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Throws for the tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking with their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Give to the running back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Trojans!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Snagged in the middle. It's Tate. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Skips away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Tate. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Appreciate that.
Wants to throw it. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and...
Oh, there's a loose football in the back.
Boy, this thing's continually bad.
The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Suspension, bro.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
I'm thinking, bro.
to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab down the middle. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Got it in the middle with Smith. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And the point after is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Fires downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got
time to take a shot. It's